Hello, darlings. How are you? Wonderful to see each and every single one of you. Good morning. Happy Saturday. How you keeping? Hope you well.
Do it for Yorkshire!
You have asked, and I shall provide. It's been a while. It has been a while. It's got to be at least since the last time I streamed, since I put this on. Oh, here we go. Like, just like riding a bike. Yeah, we're in. In my downtime? Nah, not really. I would like to say yes, but you know, the opportunity never presented itself just to wear the apron for no good reason. So give me stuff. We like stuff. Don't question my accent and dropping random consonants and vowels at all the time. Feels good, man. So this is where you begin. You begin in a crypt, you wake up in a coffin, much like every other crafting / survival game. You know, it's start off with nothing and slowly but surely build yourself up. But there's also like, there's a story element to it, there's a skill building element, as well as, you know, the building element. Fresh tent it is. Shit, Bradford accent. Wow. Wow, sweet dog. That's pretty rude. It's alright. I love you regardless, though. It's fine. Completely fine. I can throw little fire bolts of death and destruction and then try not to get punched in the face by skeletons. It's a good time. Whoop. So it's very basic. Super, ultra basic to begin with, as with everything, survival-wise. I can craft a bone ring.
Proper bros.
And that is equipped. You can consume rats to increase your blood level, but would not recommend. Definitely would not recommend. And now, because I've picked up all these bones, I can progress and I can queue up all those bits and bobs. I need to get some rugged hide for that. So that's the next section where you get to fight wolves and all that kind of thing. And then you get rugged hides and then you can build up your skills. Then once you get out of here, which is the initial crypt, you can... That's where you start to build up a base and put all of your stuff together. So I'm just going to speed through this bit. Because there's nothing else we need here, except for maybe some more bones, but it's no biggie. The more gear score you have impacts like who you can go hunt down and kill in the game to increase your skills and get other patterns to build other things and other structures. So it's pretty intricate, as well as like the different blood levels as well. The blood quality impacts sort of what skills you get, what passives you get. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Alright, let me out. Done. I think I've got enough bones to like craft what I need to craft. So you can start two sides, left or right. And in the interest of time, we're just going to start here at these Farbone Woods, because most of the sort of early bosses and that are down this sort of side. So we should be able to find some wolves and or deer and or other stuff around here that will give us rugged hides. Possibly squirrels as well, I don't know. And this is your little teleporter, so this can teleport you around the map. So there will be like various teleporters that you can discover around the map, and you can build your own. And then from there, you can like teleport all over the place and do some exploring. Hey, Wolfie. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Oh, there's these. Speaking of, there's a bunch of wolves running around. We need them for their hides, mate. We gotta go hunt them. Or we can just like chop this little deer to bits. There's one. Whoop. Yeah. A bit further than me. Yeah, I just picked it up again last night. I was playing a bit with Techno and Spanksy, just to, you know, shake off the cobwebs. And I'm gonna have a chat with him because I think the server's down. So need to get that sorted out. So what I just did there, that was a cheeky little feed, and that gave me the creature blood type because it was on a wolf. And then you can see below that we've got these stat increases. So I get 3 to 15% move speed and 10 to 15% sun resistance rating. Sun resistance, we'll talk about that in a bit as well. Because sun, you vampire, sun bad. You know? But depending on the quality of blood you get, depends on the tier of buff that you get as well. And then you can, you know, you get buffs. So let's get some boner axes going on. So many. It's nice to see. So give me this, and then you just go chop down some trees, and then I can unlock the bone mace. And what the bone mace allows me to do is just smash rocks to pieces so I can get stone. Craft a mace and smash some rocks into pieces. Clay. I've got clay. I can build bricks with clay. Construct and interact with your castle heart. Now, should we go build it here or here? Or here? I'm tempted to build it there. It's okay. So yeah, in the interests of brevity, we'll slap a little castle heart down here. So, or maybe we won't because that's a Treant and he's going to make me do a debt. So we might just put it up here instead, as long as no other creepy giant trees decide to attack me and punch me in the doodle, because that's not pleasant. I went to build my base yesterday, and the first thing that happened was yeah, it was like, yeah, exactly that. It was like, hey, there's going to be a corpse pile that's just going to kill me in the face, and I don't want that. The trees definitely don't feel the same. The trees are big fans of like touching me in the doodle, and I'm not really here for it. But I do need more essence. Blood essence is what keeps the castle heart moving. A very fundamental part of the game. Whip. Give me a doggo. Nope. Nice one. More essence for me. Come on. There we go. There we go. You don't have to feed on everything. You can use your feed button to just randomly finish stuff off, which is pretty bloody cool as well. Let's try and find a slightly safer place to maybe build our first castle that doesn't involve like corpse piles and treants that will one-shot me. Just gonna quietly just sneak on up here. And I'm gonna hope that there's no treants. No corpse piles. We got wolves, but that's okay. We can get those. We like rugged hides here, so. So that's where you can see like the ARPG elements, because you've got your skills down here. You've got different elements for skills as well, but that's a little bit later on. So we just plonk that down somewhere here. So that's the castle heart started. Yes, so sun bad, because if you spend too long in sun,
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
that happens, and you start to get zapped by sunlight, and you do a dead. We don't like doing a dead. We like a zero deaths game here. Then you can put your little blood essences in there. And then that sort of starts to tick things over, and that maintains your castle and maintains your castle heart status. Because that's important. It's important to have a castle when you're a vampire. And the more stuff you kill, the more essence you get, the longer you can keep the castle heart running. You just go, yeah, more of that. You can see now that the castle heart status is 1 hour and 3 minutes instead of 15 minutes. But, as well as that, we get to build palisades, which are like the starting points for, I suppose, for your castle and your castle walls. Now, that's like, this is like super basic and all of that, but you can also utilize them to hide and create shade for yourself as well. And then, of course, we can have like a wooden coffin and a mist brazier. You can lob bones in that to create like darkness for yourself, so you don't get trapped in the sun as much when you're at home and just doing the basics. But I don't want to take down too many trees here, even though I kind of need to build the coffin and all that kind of stuff. Because trees are shade, and shade is safe, and we like safe. And of course, as soon as you fell the tree, the shade that you were standing in to cut the tree down goes away. And then you start to get zapped by sunshine, which is not great. So, storage. You can put a stash here somewhere, maybe. Boop. No, stop it. And then castle. Castle, castle, castle. There's a mist brazier. Okay. So that's a vampiric lockbox. There we go. There's my little sleepy place. And then I need to go get some more stone. So that we can put this mist brazier down and try not to do it dead immediately. That'd be great. Thanks kindly. Boop. So you get your mist brazier. You can see it requires bones. So you put bones in there. It fires up. And then after a little bit of a delay, you can see it starts to build shade around you. So then you don't do it dead, which is wonderful. And then the next thing you need to do is this is where like the crafting and survival aspect kicks in. So you get yourself a little sawmill, you start to craft planks, you build a workbench. With the workbench you can craft things, other things, and then you can craft equipment. And then the equipment allows you to do the next phase, which is like hunting people down for other stuff and things. So I don't know what we have. So I need more wood. Need more wood to craft a sawmill, that makes sense. So we get to the farming aspect of it, you know, you start the old industry, as my lovely friend Jordan would say.
And that's what I call high quality tools.
It's industry time. Industry time? Colin? I've got 240 wood. I need 160 more wood. This is like super weird because I'm literally repeating the steps that I did 12 hours ago. I'm like, why am I like this? And nighttime is good. Nighttime lasts longer than daytime because, of course, at nighttime you can run around and do everything that a vampire does because it's nighttime. There's our sawmill, which I just randomly plonked down, but sawmill, you stick wood in there, you get planks and sawdust. Let's get some more essence in this castle heart, and then that puts us in a spot where I don't have to freak out about it as much. That's 3 hours. And that is us done for today, darling. Good luck. God bless, Godspeed, all that kind of good fun stuff. Big hugs. Big love. Stay safe, stay well, stay blessed.